So, hello everyone, new day, new things, new energy. So, I'm back again, your friend and your learning partner. So, guys, as you all know, we are, just learning backend from scratch using Node.js, express.js. So, in previous video, we just talked about and some hands-on practice on CRUD operation. And in CRUD operation specifically, we have done part of creation, C for creation, and you know uh, and R for read, right? To read the data. Today in this today video, I'm going to explain you about how to update the data, and it's like for U updation, create and read we have done. Now we have operation. U is for updation, and afterwards we will see deletion also. Okay, guys. So let's just start and let's do. So we were following this simple booking storage API. So we have done some parts. Now we have on this put we need to create a API and route that is at the endpoint is books slash colon ID, that is params, with the method of put. Okay, guys. So update a book by its ID. So let's just go and go to a server. So here we have done some reading stuff. Let's go there and type update db or update data by ID. Now what we need to do is let's so app dot put method. Now route would be sorry slash what's the route? Actually, let's see. Route would be update book and colon for params will be getting ID. Now request response. Now it's totally fine. So now we have route, right? So let's get ID. We need ID. We need ID. So let ID is equal to request dot params dot ID. Now we have ID. We have ID. Let's read DB, right? Because we need to do any, we need, if we need to do some changes in DB, we firstly we need that DB, right? So that's why we are reading the DB again and again. So let's read the DB. Let's DB is equal to fs dot read file sync, and yeah, we need to give the path dot slash db dot json. Now comma utf encoding. Now it's correct, and we need to parse the data also, because whenever we are getting the data from API, so and we are reading, if we are getting data in a stringify manner, I already told you guys. So we need to parse it. So JSON, we have method JSON dot parse. Yeah, correct. Now we have entire DB, and a DB looks like this. So we need to access this key books. That's why, that's when only we need to, we are going to get this array, right, guys? So let's go books is equal to db dot books, right, guys? Now we have DB. Now we have DB. Let's check if the ID is present or not. So let's check. Let as ID books dot sum. It will receive a callback. Book, no need actually. Book dot ID, if it's matching to any of the ID, our ID that is sending a client is sending through request, so it will return us true. Okay guys, now we'll see if actually what I think, it's not required guys. Let's comment it. We can do just one thing. Let updated uh, books uh, books dot map, right? Now we'll see if book dot id is equal to matching to our id, sorry, client id. So what we'll do, we'll just send or return an object in which we are spreading data of this book id, book dot id, comma, request dot body. And if it's not matching, right guys, so what we need to do is, if it's not matching, just return entire book. Hmm. This should be the case as I am able to think, guys. Let me know what you are gonna think for this. Now we have updated books. So we have just updated books, right, guys? We need to, you know, push this updated books into DB. So DB dot book, sorry guys, is equal to updated books, right, guys? Now we have complete updated DB. We need to update this DB, right? So for updating this DB, we need to write the file in db.json, right guys? So to writing the file, we'll be doing something as we have done in adding book. Okay, at the time of we were adding book, okay, we were creating adding book, add book feature, add book API. So let's write the updated DB in db.json. So fs dot, sorry, write file sync, firstly path dot slash db dot json. Sorry guys. Now we need to do db because we are sending db, but not like this. JSON dot stringify. Now we'll send the db and response dot JSON. mm, Book updation done. I think it should work, guys, because we have fetched the ID, we have read the DB, we have updated the DB here till here, and then we have also rewrite the DB, rewrote the DB. Let's just run the server. Okay, it's crashing. Yeah, guys, we have done this thing incorrectly. So here line number 85, extra brackets. Now it's running fine. Server is running at port number 4141, guys. Sorry for the incorrection. Let's go Control C. This is the route. Let's go and over in this thing. Yeah. So let's create a route. Uh, Rename, update book by ID. It's a put method. We're using put so that we can do changes easily. Now we need to send the ID. Right, guys? Slash ID is, oh, let's see some date DB. In DB ID number 2, we have Alchemist again. ID number 1 and ID number 2. The book name is same. So let's just change it. Okay, guys. For ID number 1, we are sending the body raw and this kind of structure we need. We don't need to send this ID. And now for alchemist, actually, let's just search any book name. Uh, Books written by Anu Pamke. Life lesson taught when knowingly an autobiography. Copy it, guys. Here, in which year? October 2019, let's say 2019. So yeah, and we are not sending any uh, status code, guys, right? So let's just send status code also. Uh, by default, it will send, but it's our responsibility to send the status code, appropriate status code, right, guys? So let's just send. Okay, so I'm getting an error 404. Okay, so let's console something. Console.log uh, id comma books send, and let's have a look. Am I on server.js? Now let's see. Okay, sorry guys. The post method. My bad. Oops. Sorry guys. Typo. Book updation done. And here I'm getting the data also as I consoled it. So let's go and check. So for ID1 we have this ID, this entire book collection, but we missed the ID. Okay guys. So let's do something. Whenever we are sending data, so we need to do something here. Let's just delete it from here and let's just send it again. Book updation done, 200 OK. Save 234. Hmm. Comma ID also. Server is running fine. Let's just send again. Book done. Let's go to check. Okay guys, so I have done something in previous server. Let's just check for this. Update a dish by ID. So dishes.map dish.id return. We are spreading dish and we are spreading request.body. Here also we are saying okay, book request.body, book updation done. Something is wrong guys. Let me check. So guys, for now we have this thing in dishes read dish update dish. Yeah, same. So else response.json, message, uh, book not found. Okay, sorry guys. Actually, we have not any ID, book specifically to ID 1, and we are just updating again and again. Sorry guys, sorry. Let's just do for 2, send, book updation done, go, check, save. For 2 ID, lesson life taught me unknowingly an autobiography and Anupam KSL 2019. So that's perfect, guys. We have successfully done this. Actually, these are the things we face at every stage of developing any app and any application. So, guys, that's it from my guys. We have done with our updation with ID part also in this CRUD series. So, thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you soon and take care. Bye bye. Have a good day. Thank you so much, guys.